Staff from the college initiated a tradition of choosing a member of the graduating class to speak at commencement. This year, the committee selected Aurora Dziadul to speak. At 14 years of age, I didn't miss that out, really, at 14 years of age, she's not old enough to drive, and she's too young to vote. She'd like to go to law school and get a PhD in psychology, and then join the FBI as a special agent. Lofty goals for an average teenager. After attending Griswold Middle School and 2 years of homeschooling, she enrolled at QVCC at the tender age of 11. Tonight, she joins her much older classmates at the college's 46th commencement, graduating summa cum laude with an associate's degree in liberal arts and sciences. When she's not at the college, Aurora trains and competes at the Thames Valley Academy of Gymnastics from December to May. Please join me in welcoming Aurora Dziadul.
Good evening, President Drummer, faculty and staff, honored guests, and members of the class of 2018. I would like to start this off by saying congratulations to each and every one of you up here tonight. I am honored to be a part of this special celebration in which we applaud the outstanding academic and personal achievements of this year's QVCC graduates. It is truly remarkable that despite the personal struggles surely every person up here has experienced, we've made it to this place tonight, where we come together to say farewell to the school that has given us the opportunity to grow and to flourish, and we embark on a new journey. Yet, none of us could have made it to this point on our own, so I would also like to say a special thank you to all of the wonderful QVCC faculty and staff who've provided endless support to ensure that we reach our full potential at this school. Finally, I would like to say thank you to all of the family and friends sitting out there in the audience, for it is not without your love and encouragement and acceptance that we are now able to stand up here and celebrate our achievements. I'm going to start this off by telling you all a story about a very memorable moment I've had here at QVCC. My friends and I had just finished a difficult chemistry exam, and we wanted to go out to lunch afterwards. Now, naturally, being 13 years old, my parents didn't just let me go off campus whenever I chose. And so I was super embarrassed, but I had to tell my friends, I have to ask permission before I can leave. And to my surprise, they responded with, "Oh, that's fine, we'll wait." And we ended up going out afterwards and having a wonderful time. But I realized in that moment, I had made a true group of friends, and they really accepted me for who I am. That brings me to an important lesson that I've learned while attending QVCC for these past 3 years. It's a lesson of acceptance, not only the acceptance of others, but the acceptance of ourselves. Each and every one of you up here tonight, you've come from different backgrounds, and we each look a little different, and we think a little differently. But all of us have managed to thrive in this place, where people come from all walks of life to share the common goal of obtaining knowledge. When I started here at QVCC, I was 11 years old. And I was honestly quite shocked by how easily I was accepted by both students and instructors here at the college. What I found at QVCC were friends with which to eat lunch and to study for tests and to discuss anything from quantum physics to the best type of pizza. And I found professors who would have enthusiastic discussions with me outside of the classroom setting and who would critique my work much the same as they would any other student. Because of the welcoming professors here, I've found my passion in both the sciences, which I honestly couldn't stand for 11 years, and in psychology, which I had never even experienced before coming to QVCC. The professors here, they don't just teach their subjects, they live them, and they mentor us as much as they instruct us. In order to take what they've taught us at this institution, and to go on to make progress in both our lives and in others, we must practice this lesson of acceptance. Everyone has a story to tell, if only they have an ear to hear it, and it's up to us to decide to be that ear, to not judge the so-called book by its cover, but instead to accept the differences between ourselves and others, not as flaws, but as beauty marks. I think sometimes we forget to apply that same concept to ourselves. We're equally as deserving of that acceptance as anyone else, and yet we tend to be so harsh and critical of ourselves. We take every negative word spoken to us to heart. I know I've been told many times, oh, you're too young to go to college, and I'm sure many of you have been told something similar. Maybe you're too young to start your own business, or to get involved in politics, or even too young to know what you want to do. I'm here to tell you that you're never too young, and you're never too old either. Whatever age you are, there's nothing holding you back from following your dreams. Each and every one of you up here tonight, you're proof of the fact that hard work and determination take you anywhere you want to go. It is important that as we leave this place and we continue on our journeys, both the academic and the personal, that we don't spend our lives thinking, oh, we're too young to follow our dreams, or that we have all the time in the world to do so. Because we do not have all the time in the world to do so. In fact, we have only this tiny little sliver of time with which to make our impact in this world. So let's go out there and let's make that difference in whatever field or profession we have chosen, and continue to practice that lesson of acceptance that is so important here at QVCC. Let us spend our lives not wishing for people to be something that they're not, but instead accepting them for who they are. Thank you.